Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Silver Lantern Archives. Today, we continue on with what, for the last time, very well might be the Dark Curse and the end of Resurrection. Our party has found
Sorry.
themselves in a rather precarious situation, more so than any that have come before. They may walk away from
Sorry.
this, they might not. One player might get murdered for interrupting. We'll see how it goes. But I am going to let Tortufu, since he's so eager to tell us what's going on, tell us why he fucked up and why we're in this situation.
I'm sorry.
You will be.
Yeah, I know. But so last time we were finishing up those tiny demons. They were kind of I don't remember what they were called, but they were
Closets.
quasits. Thank you. They were being mean to Meg. So and Tortuga heard this. So Tortuga was making a beeline to go smush some things, and smush things he did. But after that, our new friend Sliffa, how do you pronounce that?
Sylphie.
Sliffy, Sylphie, told us that apparently some Cambians were on the way here to rock our shit, which was no bueno. So we had to pack up and start running. I put all those bags, which I had the unfortunate, which we unfortunately accidentally infected with terminal bagman syndrome. And this is out of game CC, so you can't put a new bagman in there.
I can do whatever I damn well please.
Yeah, when the actual game time. Anyway,
You doubt me.
Anyway,
so we ran like our asses were on fire. Which, if the Cambians caught us, they probably would be. We ran and ran into a forest that had all the trees just burnt the trunks, their actual bodies just laying on the ground. And we decided, this might be a good place to check just to make sure that bagman, which we dubbed Steve to not call his name anymore, was still fucking with our bags. So we took them out of Tortufu's big ass cooking pot. Tortufu stood ready with his hammer just in case he needed to smash the bag some more, which I unfortunately pointed out was a moon touched mall, which means it glows in this darkened environment while we had Cambions chasing after us. Yeah, probably should have kept my mouth shut, but live and learn. Turns out the bagman had indeed left, but we found something interesting. A red clown nose. Now, Tortufu's had some experience with clown bullshit, with Memphis' weird spells of clowniness, and he promptly smacked that ball away. Unfortunately, I don't know if the clown nose like landed on Ren or something, or something happened. I don't know why it possessed Ren, but it did. It possessed Ren, and then
Cat got your
oh,
tongue.
no, I just saw what was posted in Tails. But But yeah, then Ren got possessed by an evil clown thing. I don't know if CC was real had just watched it or something,
I've
but
never seen it, so no.
you should. It's a good movie. Not the first one. Moving
Continuing
on.
on.
So Ren grabbed hold of Tortufu and literally lifted him up. Now I know Ren is a fuck, what's it called? What's it called?
Fireball.
Furball. Thank you. God, I'm stuck with names today. Is a furball and can lift things bigger than themselves. But they also have a terrible strength score, and Tortuga weighs like 400 pounds. So the fact that they were able to lift it, they were able to lift him was surprising in itself. But apparently, this clown thing had some choice words to say to the Tortuga, namely that his grandmama was in hell, which not a nice thing to say to Tortuga. Not a nice thing to say to Tortuga at all. and apparently we're going to be dealing with this curse as well. Maybe, or maybe we're not. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? But yeah, so after that, Ren came back to themselves, and we continued to run, finding a cave. We entered said cave. Turned out the cave had something in the. It had some sort of thing in the back, didn't it? Some sort of what do you call it? What's the term I'm looking for?
No idea.
Table?
What?
Table?
There was a
Table?
thing on the
No.
floor.
I don't remember,
Like
but
a-
it's not all that important because due to me unfortunately pointing out the fact that my hammer glows when it's out, the Cambions tracked us down to the cave, and now we have to go. Now we have to fight Cambions when everyone has little to no spell points. I'm out of rages, but that'll be fixed after this. And yeah, we might be about to get our shit rocked, or we might pull a wind out of our asses. Who knows?
I
You'll
should
you'll have to stay
also
tuned to find out.
point out
Hmm?
that Tortufu also did some very loud screaming. Or roaring, it was one of the two.
Um, I did yell nope when I smacked the nose out of the
Oh, there
hand.
was more than that, but I don't remember exactly what it was because I remember questioning it, and you said it's absolutely your kind of thing. But that brings us back as the party is cornered with no way out and blocked in by a small group of Cambions. Let's move y'all to the map I need you on.
And CC, like I said, I will be using my 5 hero points to re-up my rages.
That's fine. As y'all see the three Cambions stalk into the room, their spears held loosely in their hands. The one leading the group gives y'all a toothy grin. Well, look what we have here. Little mortals trying to hide.
Look, maybe we can talk about this. We don't have to end this in violence.
No, we don't. You could make this easy and hand your soul over to me. Would you like to be the first?
Well, the thing is that I'd like to keep I'd like to keep my soul.
Well, unfortunately for you, you have been requisitioned for the war effort. So whether you want to or not, you are going to the field.
Which one was talking, CC?
The one on the right. The one just north of you.
Fair, fair. Would any of you be angry because this is going to end in combat no matter what we do? Would any of you mind if while he's talking, I just rush him and start swinging?
If that's what Tortufu's gonna do, that's what Tortufu's gonna do. It's not a choice for the rest of the party. Is that what Tortufu's doing?
I've never been one to interrupt someone when they're talking, though. That's the thing.
Tortufu absolutely is.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I played them that way. Like,
You've squished multiple heads for people talking.
Yeah, but I let people talk. Like back when in the mansion, I let the snake lady talk. I didn't try to rush them.
So what are you gonna do?
Tortufu just grips his hammer. He has it out. He's ready. He's ready, but he's not.
Imagine, yes, you do have it out. But Ren, is there any comment from you?
Well, what if I go with you willingly?
Well then, I drag your soul into hell and you go to the warfront. Or I kill you now, and I drag your soul to the warfront. It ends up
You were
the
really
same
interested.
way either way.
Mm,
Third option. What if, and just hear me out, we don't do that because we end up killing you? What happens then?
You won't. You aren't near strong enough, and you are tired. But please, by all means, make my day and try. It's been a while
Okay.
since I've had turtle stew.
Turtle, motherfucker! And Torchwood rushes him.
Into combat we go.
Yep.
You're still where you are. He can react just as you are starting to move. So we're seeing where everybody else comes down. Boop.
Do I? Oh, I don't have my sheet open. Do I
Tufu's up
have?
first, motherfucker.
Oh,
Well, one sec. I might. I have it. I think I have advantage on initiative. I didn't realize that I hadn't pulled my sheet up. And Nimi sheet is not going to tell me the answers in which I seek. I do have advantage. So,
Nimi is no longer on this plane.
oh, of course you're just gonna roll it. Well, that worked out perfectly. No Tartufo. I go first.
No.
Oh, I didn't update. One sec.
I already did.
Okay.
Just make sure you're not in one of my big squares.
I wouldn't impede one of your big squares. I am a small creature.
Oh, right. I forget sometimes. I forget. I'm forgetful.
I am small and cute and blind.
Yes, yes, and yes.
So, Meg, you are the first one to respond as Tortufu is raising his hammer. You see the Cambion grin and drop down into a battle stance, his spear still in his hand.
Meg is gonna come over here. And in Draconic is going to use their bonus action to tell Cherry to defend the group. And then we're gonna let off 2 shots to the one that is being creepy.
What you mentioned,
Which
turtle
is-
soup.
Yeah, the one that mentioned turtle soup.
You see he tilts off to the side and the arrow whizzes past him.
Okay, well, we're gonna try my second attack.
As this one gets center mass, but he shifts again so the arrow clinks off his pauldron and spins off into the air.
What in the ass? What AC do these guys have?
Anything else from Meg?
Well, no, because no, it's Cherry's turn. Cherry is going to give me their sheet. I thought they have. Okay, we're not gonna look at that sheet because that doesn't have the right sheet. Can you scroll down, please and thank you? Jerry, why does all of your things have to be fucking Cherry's gonna go bite someone on the ass.
Do it, Cherry. Nom on that bouquet.
Oh, the question is what is your movement? 40 feet. Okay. I want it to be known that Cherry's gonna die.
You see Cherry charges up and tries to bite at their leg, but it just catches on the Cambion's greaves.
Yeah. That's all Cherry can do.
That'll bring us to Tartufo.
Tufu, of course, you know it, and you love it. Is gonna rage. Going to his full size. He's gonna move right here, and he's gonna recklessly swing on the ass who talked about turtle soup. That's very intolerant of him. God, with the way that AC set looks, I'm gonna. I'll do Great Weapon Master. Fuck it. And swang.
That is going to be a 17 as you swing.
No.
20.
26 my.
Oh, you have
six-
disadvantage.
Oh shit! I thought I had advantage on. Sorry, but yeah. So 21.
That's going to be a crit.
Oh yeah. 20, yeah. I critted him. I critted the motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, do
Fuck
damage.
you in particular.
Roll me another 2d6. That is 27 damage. As he catches your hammer, he makes no effort. Words. He makes no effort to dodge it at all. Anything else from Tartufo?
Yeah, I got my next attack. I'm gonna pull my hammer back and swing again.
How are you swinging again? Oh, you're level 5. You're the only one not
We're
marked as
level 5.
Tartufo's marked as level 4 for whatever reason. So,
Weird.
go ahead.
Yeah, I swing again. That's a 15.
You go to swing back, and he keeps a hold of your hammer, not letting you pull it back. Instead of pulling it down to the ground and pulling you closer to him. Anything else from Tartufo?
Doesn't Great Weapon when you store can you, oh no, that's a bonus action. That rate bonus action rage. So yeah, that's it.
That brings us to him. As he looks into your eyes, Tartufo, and I need a wisdom save.
Okay. 5.
You feel his will override yours.
You son of a gun.
Kill the unarmored one to your right. As you are now charmed and have to follow his orders.
Campions are dicks.
They look like.
That is going to bring us to Devine, who is going to step in and start a swinging. 1, 2, 3. All 3 of her hits are going to go through. She is going to deal a total of 12, 25, 36, 36 halved. So I think 18. 18, yep. As he takes the blow without too much bother. That is going to bring us to this one. He is going to lash out with his spear. That is going to miss Cherry. Surprise. Cherry has that high of an AC?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What does their AC come from?
Their AC. 1 second. Because I gotta go read the thing on the other thing.
And apparently, oh, that's because I'm not signed in as myself. That's why I can't.
Because it is 14 plus proficiency bonus.
Yeah, it'd be 17.
It is natural armor.
Mm-hmm.
They say fuck you. They are also tiny. Or, well, small.
Let me get back into the game. I was still logged in as the camera, not me.
Valid.
Okay. So then they are going to strike again. That's going to be a crit. That is going to be a total of 15 piercing and 10 fire for a total of 25.
To who?
To Cherry.
25?
Yep.
They're somehow not dead.
It's going to bring us to this one in the back, who is going to reach out a hand and start bombarding Tortufu. Actually, no, they're not, because Tortufu is currently his ally. He is going to instead aim for Memphash, which you can just barely get a good shot at. All right, dice. That is going to be an 18 and a crit. As Memphash, you are going to take 24, 32 damage as two tongues of flame slam into you.
You said 32, correct?
Yes.
Now, my math is terrible, but 32 is greater than 23, so I'm down.
Yep. As you see the bolts of fire tear through right above Memphash's hip and one through the shoulder. As Memphash collapses. That is going to bring us to Arthur. Arthur's first reaction is going to be activate his healing light. He only has one left. Giving 11 hit points back to Memphash. And he is going to step forward and attempt to murder the one in front of him. First with Radiant, which they are going to succeed against, so they only take 7. Resistant to radiant damage? I don't think they are. No. Then he lashes out with his sword for 21 and a crit. Arthur's getting some good shots in. Arthur is going to deal 14, 10, 10. As he does some pretty good damage. That will bring us to Ren.
Seeing that Memphash has been healed a little bit. Ren really doesn't want to die here. They're going to shoot. Do I have a good view on any of the Cambions?
Yeah.
We're gonna try a Ray of Sickness on the one right next to Nivi.
Gotcha. I think it's a con save, is it not?
I have to
No,
roll
that's
to
just
hit.
it to hit. That is a miss as the bolt clashes off their armor and bounces away.
Okay. And then we're gonna back up into this wall. That's gonna be Ren's turn.
Memphis.
I am going to use my last channel divinity.
Do you have more than one?
Because I got 3.
That does not sound right.
That does
Uh,
not sound right.
Because if
Actually,
anything, you have 2. Because I don't remember when you
Ye-
get your second one.
Who sounds right? You're
level
Your
5.
fifth
Second level, sixth
level.
level, you get your second one, so you only have 1. Because level 18 is when you get your third one.
Do I not get the second at level 5? Or am I
Nope.
wrong
It's
on
level
that?
No.
6. I'm looking
Nope.
at it
You
right now.
get
Ooh. Then
you
I
get your
make it.
second. Yep, you get your second channel divinity and a divine domain feature at level 6.
Ooh,
Level
then
5
maybe
you got level 5 you got access to 3rd level spells.
Correct.
then where I got that from, that is my bad.
Because when you dragged it onto your sheet, it added all 3 and put the max one.
That's probably what happened. Okay, I'll fix that later. Then never mind that part then. So I don't have channel divinity. I can't use harness divine power then because I'm out. So let me correct that. Well, shoot. Well, they can hit me long range. I might as well rush up here and make it hurt. I'm gonna move up here and try to hit this guy right here.
Gotcha.
I'm not gonna go out without a fight. We're gonna hit him with the old warhammer. Take that.
You're going to crit.
Then take that.
That is going to be... What's that extra d10? Oh, that's your two-handed. Roll me a d8.
They did, yeah.
Nope, they didn't.
Nope. And didn't roll their quit for some reason.
Nope.
I was so rid of it.
Alrighty. Anything else from Memphis?
Yeah.
Meg. We're back at the top of
May.
initiative.
Yeah. You know what's really funny is that I'm blind, which means I technically saw it that Memphis fell down, but he got back up. I don't necessarily realize that he was unconscious. It just looks like he got knocked
Tripped,
over. And I can't see the look in Tartufu's eyes, which means I don't know that he's about to beat the shit out of Naveen.
Correct.
La-di-da-di-da! I'm gonna keep shooting.
Who are you shooting?
Now the question. Yeah, I still got a good shot on Turtle Soup, dude. Let's go fight Turtle Soup. Da-na-na-na-na-na, where's my longbow? I don't think that hits.
Arrow bounces off.
If I could hit once, that would be nice.
That's going to hit.
That
For a
is.
total of 8
Do I have?
damage.
Okay, 1 second. Do I have any hero points? Because that's shit. I do have hero points. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use one because that was shit damage. Oh, I'm also gonna use a favored foe as well. It is my last favored foe.
Gotcha.
Um. So. Which means I am concentrating on that. And let me reroll the damage. That's better. Let me roll you 2d4.
Okay.
Seventh foe. Candice is the one that's marked. And then Cherry is wounded. Oh, because I already, they have a standing order.
Yep, so they're just gonna go do Cherry things.
Yeah, there's not really anything I can do with my bonus action, so Cherry's gonna keep trying to bite.
Nom nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
That is gonna miss. As they
Cherry
get in the
miss.
ankle, but not getting any damage in.
Cherry, you speak. Cherry says they go down fighting.
There. Tortufo, it is your turn.
Unfortunately, can't not
Nope.
swing, so I gotta swing.
Mm-hmm. You're going
Can I
for
choose
reckless?
whether? Can I choose whether or not to use reckless and Great Weapon Master?
Nope, because you're charmed.
All right, I guess I got reckless and use that. Oh god. Oh, I almost forgot that I got add this on there. There we go. So first swing. Oh,
Gotta roll for the crit. That's 15. It is gonna miss Naveen.
and second swing.
That's 5. That's gonna miss as well.
Thank God. And do I roll wisdom again to see if I continue to be charmed?
No, you're charmed for the next 24 hours.
Oh,
Oh
good.
shit.
Welcome to Cambions.
These motherfuckers.
They're assholes.
Kill this thing quickly, please.
I mean, you just hear from Meg. Why is Tartufo attacking Naveen?
I don't know. Do I see it? Does Ren see anything in his eyes, or is it not my turn?
You wouldn't be able to see anything. He's currently facing the other way. You see
I
giant shell.
don't know. I don't know.
But that will bring us to this Cambion, who is going to lash out at Memphash. That is going to be an 18, which hits. Memphash, you're going to take 6 damage, 5 piercing, 1 fire. Second one comes in for Naveen, hitting her for a total of 15 damage, which is going to severely wound her as she gets hit in the gut. Which brings us to Naveen, as Naveen's not backing down. Naveen's going to keep punching. That's a 12, a 10, and a 9. Not one of them gets through as he's starting to learn her fighting style and keeps blocking her blows as she is slowing down a little bit as she is bleeding quite a lot. That is going to bring us to this Cambion, who's going to try to deal with the little dragon, not wanting them around. It is an 18. That is going to hit, I think. Yeah. That is going to be 13 damage, 7 piercing, 6 fire to Cherry. Then they are going to flip their spear and attempt to drive it through Arthur's neck.
I want it to be known that Cherry gives Arthur a salute as they go down.
He is going to take that, taking a total of 12 damage, as Arthur is now severely wounded as well. Brings us to the other Cambion, who is going to let out a blast of magic, aiming for... we're aiming for Meg. That is going to be a 22 and a 9. That 22 is going to hit Meg. Meg, you're going to take 9 fire damage. Also need concentration save. You keep your concentration. That brings us to Arthur. Arthur is doing his best. He is going to try to take a stab at the one next to him, trying to clear this. This one needs another wisdom save. Or not wisdom save, is it con? No, it is wisdom. Sounds right. They are going to fail that time, take the 18 radiant. They are going to become blind, which is going to give Arthur advantage, letting him get both of his strikes in for 13 damage and 10 damage. That one is now severely injured as well. Bren.
Okay. We are going to try to go for the blind guy with a acid splash. So I need a dexterity save, please.
Gosh, I think he's disadvantaged.
I'm not sure, but that is the wrong damage. I should be doing more.
I think it gets disadvantage on dex
Alchemical.
rolls. It automatically fails checks require sight. Attack rolls against creature have advantage. Attack rolls have disadvantage. So surprisingly, doesn't affect dex.
And that'll deal.
But that's still a crit fail.
Oh, beautiful. So that's +4 on top of that damage, so 9 damage.
Alrighty.
And it's acid, if any.
You have managed to hit him. As Arthur has his
Beautiful.
attention.
That is all Ren can do. Not have any bonus action.
Memvash! You see your party is very quickly getting very heavily injured.
So I have a couple hero points left over.
Mm-hmm.
Could I use? I mean, I only have 3 left. Can I use those to reset my channel divinity?
You'd be able to get another use of it with 3, I believe. Let me double check. Oh, let's see. Rules 3. Get 1 for use of an ability that requires a long rest to regain. So yeah, for 3, you'd be able to get a use of your channel divinity.
I'm going to go for it. Hope I don't get hit. And cast up my Twilight Sanctuary.
Gotcha.
That is that. Then I don't think I have any good bonus actions. Yeah, that wouldn't matter. Yep, that's going to be my action for right now.
Gotcha. Meg, that brings us to you.
Okay. Well, first things first, Memfash, give yourself your temp.
Oh, yep. Thank you. Forgot about that
Yeah.
myself.
Meg wants to know a little bit more about what's going on, so she's gonna come over here so that this thing is actually in my blind sight, and then I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna use my bonus action to figure out what the fuck it is. It is above table. I know what it is. So, fiend is
Are you trying to identify the creature?
Arcana.
Because you already know what it is.
Oh,
You've
do we
been
already know that
told.
it's a Cambion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sylphie told you it was
Okay.
a Cambions were on the way.
Okay, then I guess what I'm trying to do is see if I actually know what a Cambion is.
Fair.
So
You're pretty sure it's that.
Arcana. Yes, but
I
let's
know.
see what
Continue.
Meg knows of.
Mm.
It is Arcana or religion. We're going with religion.
Do note that will give you two different informations. Religion
Yes, I
will
know.
give you more information about them.
Put it this way: religion, I have a +5 in. Arcana, I have a +2. We're going religion.
Alrighty. You know that Cambions are generally known as half-fiends, birthed from a union of a plain-touched woman like a tiefling and one of the Tenari. They are usually sired. They usually have tails, wings, and incredibly powerful resistances. They are also one of the more common versions of the Cambion are a succubus's child with a mortal partner. The mothers almost always die in childbirth if they're mortal. The succubuses and the whatnot are very good at staying alive. They are excellent at luring mortals into the abyss, as they're generally very tempting. And you know that their gaze can be very, very influential, addling the mind and whatnot.
Okay. Did you see the question that I asked you?
No.
Looking.
Unfortunately, that would not have been something that came up in religion. Which is why I was making that difference.
Yeah, no, that is completely understandable. Realistically, though, one, I am not proficient in Arcana, and because of Meg's background, she would know them from the religious aspect. So it is okay that I do not know that.
But no, you do know they have that ability.
I do know that I have that ability. Meg is gonna go, oh shit, Tartufu's charmed. Well, fuck. I don't know how to fix this. It's just gonna shoot it. The one way I know to fix this is to kill it.
Fair.
So longbow it is.
Nice.
I need to turn off that. And then let me get the D4.
Shoot it in the eye.
And if I need to double.
So that is going to be 13 damage?
Yeah, and then I'm going to shoot it again.
Shoot it, stick and twist it.
I don't want anywhere near it.
The old
gonna
dick
hit.
twist.
But that's all I can do.
Okay. Those go and bring us to Torpupu.
Guess I'm swinging on the V again.
Yep.
Reckless, of course, because that's what Top Short Fufu fights.
It's 15. That's
15.
going to miss. That's a
Fuck.
crit. That unfortunately is going to catch Naveen. That is going to do 12, 14, as that is enough to crush Naveen down. As Naveen is starting to die.
Just out of curiosity, would I be compelled to finish them off?
Yes. He said kill them, not take them down.
I'm assuming you know the whole crit thing with Great Weapon Master.
Mm-hmm.
Please miss, for the love of God, please miss. Thank you, Lord, in Jesus.
It's going to be a 9. That's going to miss.
Thank God. Okay.
Well, that is going to bring us to the Cambion.
But real quick, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Can I end his Can I end his charm?
I believe that is a thing. You can
Yes,
do
it
it
is.
with your ability.
Yes,
But
it
it
is.
has to be on Tartufu's turn.
At the
Tortufa's
end
turn
of his
just ended.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. So yes, you can do that.
So yes, instead of 10 points, his charm is broken.
Woo! That is
I
going to bring
look
us to this guy.
Oh, okay. I'm going to be very angry.
He is going to step in and start stabbing the fuck out of Memphash.
That's not necessary.
That is going to be a miss as you manage to block the first one, but you don't see the second one that gets right into your gut. That is going to deal 8 plus 6 is 14. I think you're just down.
What about the temp? Doesn't the Memphis have temp?
Yeah. Problem I think is he has 13 total with his temp. So that does bring Memphash down. Memphash?
Jesus?
Jesus is muted.
I'm muted. Yeah, I'm down. But I did what I need to do. I got Tortufu out of his stupor. So
As you see, he goes down and the sanctuary flicker out. So that's both strikes from that. Naveen is currently dying. Gotcha. Which will bring us to this Cambion, who was going to shoot Memphash, but Memphash is down, so they are going to turn and try to deal with Arthur, because Arthur is being a problem child.
Wait, do they not know that that Tortufu has been uncharmed?
Yeah, but they don't care.
Fair.
I'm going to remind you that this one's blind.
Yes, he is. So that first one hits. Second one loses his crit, but still hits, as he can hear Arthur moving.
Arthur isn't very quiet.
He is in heavier armor. That's 9 and 10. Arthur is getting torn apart, but he's still standing. And Arthur, how long does this last? Until the start of your next turn. Okay. So he's still blinded, bringing us to this one, as he is going to attack Tortufu now that that is broken. That is going to be a 17 and a 16. First one is going to hit. 12 fire damage to Tortufu.
That's 12.
Which is then going to bring us to Arthur. Arthur is going to... Okay, Arthur, what do you got? Hmm. Hmm. out of that. You've got those, but it's not helping you all that much. You're just going to try to burn through and try to save people that way, because your healing wouldn't be enough with the amount of damage they're doing. He's going to try to reblind this guy. Failing. 6 damage. Swinging, he catches one of them, misses the other. For a total of 10. Not what he wanted, but it's as far as he got. Bringing us to Ren.
Is he still blinded?
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Ren is going. "15 feet. I can't heal both of you. I can only heal one, and I'm gonna heal them. Actually, I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna heal Naveen. Just
Actually, hang
because
on.
she can get.
There's one more thing that fucking Arthur can do.
Okay.
He's going to throw down his own healing word, because I forgot he fucking has it. That's a bonus. He's only going to give 3, because it's not his big thing. That gets Naveen back up. So, if you want to heal
Last-
Memphash, you can.
Yeah, last 3 spell points that I have, they're going into a 2nd level.
Gotcha. "19 HP back to Memphash."
Thank you.
But then Ren is gonna move back 15 more feet. That is gonna be here.
Memphash, you're on the ground but alive.
I will stand back up and then try to smash that guy in front of me because, yeah, I have nothing else now. Where's my smash button? There's my smash button. I don't think that smashes.
Nope, he is going to manage to block it with the haft of his spear.
I'm a little woozy from being down, and that's everything I can do.
Gotcha, are you standing up?
Yeah, I'm standing up.
Gotcha, I thought so. It's at this point you'll hear the swoosh of wings.
Oh no.
I don't like wings. Well, buffalo wings, yeah.
Those more
Memphash takes
Cambions
off
are
the
coming.
token. Oh, shit. Meg, I see movement in the darkness.
Meg, what you gonna do?
I see movement in the darkness.
You can see that far?
I see movement. I can't see them.
There.
Put it this way. When you are blind, you are not completely blind. You could not always. People are different. Meg's type of blindness is that she can basically see shapes. It's why she can't read facial expressions. If people in the party start moving too terribly much behind her, she's gonna not know who's who. The only one she's always gonna know who it is 100% is fucking Tartufu.
There.
Unless I am standing right next to them, and that's because I have blind sight. So Meg can see that there are shapes moving and goes, "Oh, I doubt that those are friendly." So we are gonna longbow the one that charmed Tartufu.
Gotcha.
Because at the moment, it's what we got. Are you going to roll for me? Yes, no, maybe so? There it goes. I
That is
wonder,
gonna
can
hit.
I turn... Oh, I can just turn that on. I don't have to roll that separately. Mwahaha. I figured it out.
10 damages.
And then I'm gonna do it again.
Get him. Well, it's also gonna hit. Seven damage. Gotcha.
Is the favorite foe damage only on the first attack?
It's once per turn.
Yeah. Yeah. As long as I'm reading this right. Yeah. The first time on each of your turns that you hit the favorite enemy, it deals extra damage.
Fair.
So.
Is Jerry dead? Been on the turn already.
Yes. They died a while ago.
Oh yeah.
No, they live.
Cherry took was able to get like I wanna say 3 hits that didn't go to other people. They only had 30 HP. So they went poof, and I don't have anything to deal. I don't have anything to bring them back. But
Excuse me.
I don't really have a usable bonus action. I will
Meg,
step back.
it is at
Yeah.
this point you feel the ground start to shake a little.
Oh. Meg is going to start praying to the Serpent Mother and in fuck, what was the language I think it was I think it's abyssal.
Fair.
Yeah. It's abyssal. So that's what she's doing.
Alrighty. Well, that's going to bring us to this Cambion, who is going to swish through the air. How far can you go? I don't remember what your flying speed is. It's that.
I think if I remember correctly, it's like 60.
They are going to swish out this way, taking it to the air, and they are going to drive their spear into good Arthur as they fly past. Arthur manages to block this first one, but it knocks him back, his shield getting flung out of the way, and the second one getting him right underneath his chest plate, between his chest plate and the gorge that he's wearing. As it punches through, he is going to take 16 total damage and collapse. Which brings us to this one, who's doing the same as they are flying out. Actually, yeah, they're flying out. They are going to stab at Tortufu. That's not what I want. This is what I want. He is going to crit off the first one and then stab you again for a 26.
Yep.
That is going to be a total of 3 plus. That's 10, so that's 5, 5, 3, 2. After your resistances, it turns into a 15.
15 total damage.
Yes, after your resistance.
Okay.
Meaning resistances have already been factored in. To make that
Gotcha.
absolutely clear.
I got you. I got you.
Okay. That is it for them. Bringing us to this one, as they are going to grab their friend.
Wait.
Didn't you just
talking
fly
about?
in?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
he
the one
just
who just
floated.
attacked me.
Yeah, I was very confused. I'm like, hang on. Did I not move this? Yes, that brings us to Tortufu.
Yeah. Like what the hell? Tartuffu is going to roar an inferno that he's going to pluck off their wings one by one after smashing them good and swing his hammer.
That is
So-
going to be an 18, I think. Yes. That is going to miss as he bashes it to the side.
Second attack. God damn it.
It's going to be a 12.
Is quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a free action to will it be a free action to toss a certain idol in this corner over here?
For you to actually use that item, it would be an action. You can throw it over there, it just won't do anything.
Okay, fair.
Don't you
Yeah.
bring them into this.
They're a big ass Hydra. They could
Let us
help.
die with dignity.
Fine.
Is that it for Tortufu?
That's all I can do.
That is going to bring us to this Cambion, who is going to disengage and take cover back here, leaning. Oh, they already used their action, so that is it for them. Because they don't have the bonus action one, so they're undercover over here.
Tartuffu takes that opportunity to scream at call them a pansy in Infernal.
Naveen is going to roll to her feet and try to launch themselves back into this guy's face with her feet coming forward, full Riku style, but they're ready for him. They stomp into her attack, get their foot on her stomach, and stomp her into the ground. Unfortunately, Naveen is not doing the best at the moment. Brings us to this
Did the
one.
crit fail?
Yeah, Naveen did crit fail one of them.
Oof.
As this one is going to disengage and back off behind cover. This one is going to light a flame and try to burn down Tortufu. That is a 25 and a 12. 25 is going to hit. That is going to be a total of 7 fire damage.
Turn on bloodied.
As the shaking on the ground is getting worse very quickly. Arthur is dying. Gotcha.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Does pouring a healing potion over someone work the same as making them drink it, or does it have
No,
to be
they have
ingested?
to ingest it.
Okay. Follow-up question. When I'm giant, everything on me is giant, right?
Technically.
Does that mean like potion is freaking massive, like the size, like the opening be the size of a bucket?
Yep. You will struggle to feed other people potions at your size.
Damn it.
No, they don't do more. They don't do more healing.
No, I was going to ask that. That is the question I was
It's
asking
whether or
about.
not he can actually feed it to Arthur or not, which he, at his size, he would not be able to.
It's
If he
fine.
hands it
I've
off,
got this.
somebody else would be able to, because it will go back to its normal size.
Oh, well, that works too.
Because otherwise, you'd never be able to use potions for anybody else, and I'm giving you that. But Ren,
Okay, things are going to shit. Naveen is still up right now.
she's currently pinned to the ground, but she's awake. She's not looking
Okay.
good. Arthur, on the other hand, is unconscious, dying.
Okay, so from what I understand, you can still cast a spell, but it'll be a level of exhaustion
Yes. Per level of spell.
For each level.
for each level. Okay. Ren is going to run up Arthur and give him a first level cure.
Gotcha.
And I will take that level. Do I have exhaustion tracker on my sheet?
Probably not.
So brain knows.
You just need to turn it on. Just go into the settings. It should be towards the bottom.
Okay.
How do I know that? Because I always turn mine on. Why? Because I normally have exhaustion.
They have a talent for it.
And then Ren is gonna run back over here.
Gotcha.
That
That will bring us to Memphash. Memphash, the ground is shaking quite a lot now.
I'm going to try to stay on my feet, but I am going to join that exhaustion train and give Naveen a level 1 cure wounds. I tried to find the button for that, but I don't know how to put that on there. And I know you just said it, but it went through one ear, not the other.
Go to your
Okay,
settings
so
in your character sheet.
Jar.
On the right, somewhere in there, you should have exhaustion tracker. One of the top.
it is right. It's right under ammo, right above track hit dice per class.
Show exhaustion. There it be.
Sixth one from the bottom.
So do I still have to click on my actual icon to put it on there?
So when you get back to your the core page, if you
Yeah.
now that it's on, you will see exhaustion levels. If you hover over the 0, you'll have a little arrow buttons push up. You just need to turn it to 1
There it is.
and then click out of
I
it.
see it.
Yep.
Hang on, stealing your sheet
One
for a
is
second.
extra. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was wondering why I was clicking back.
Because I was turning off the old hero point and just putting it in your resources normally, because it doesn't mess up when you level.
Yep. And then I shall give her cure wounds at level 1. Doink. Hey, that's not too bad. And that will be it for you.
Meg!
Meg. Okay. Meg is going to continue to pray to the Serpent Mother. And basically, at this point, she's praying for a quick death. But we're gonna aim at this one that's messing with Arthur.
Gotcha.
In Infernal, she'll tell him to go back to their homeland.
Oh, I will.
Go back to the
But
hell.
you're coming with me.
No.
As that is going to hit. I should also point out something interesting to you, Meg. You have noticed they're not making too big of an effort to defend themselves. They don't seem to care about being injured.
Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Also, the way that I said that to him, I just want to apologize above table. I don't like how it made me feel, so I'm just going to say sorry for it. She's just
I
telling
didn't.
him to go back to the hells. That's fine. I'm okay. I'm not going to repeat it. I just know how
Oh no,
that
I
came
don't.
off, and yeah,
I didn't even notice anything wrong with it, but all right.
I don't like how I phrased it.
Fair.
So because I feel icky about it, I am apologizing.
A nice, simple go to hell.
Yeah, a nice simple go to hell.
Double meaning this time.
Yeah.
But alrighty. You're gonna hit again.
Oh, I forgot to put favorite foe back on for that last one, so I'm just gonna turn it on with this one.
Aren't you out of favorite foes?
Oh shit! No, you're right. And fucker ran away. Never mind. I was. So just ignore the favorite foe. It's just the 4 damage.
Mhm.
Oh god, I rolled like. That's minimum damage. Fuck. But yeah, no. Meg is just. It is just like no. You go back. You go to hell. I'm going to stay here. Or well, at the very least, I'm going to die, and then I'm going to go where I'm supposed to go, which is not the hells. Fuck you.
No, you're going to hell. It has been said by Zariel. Anything else?
The serpent mother will see you burn.
You see this guy flip his spear down and start driving it into Arthur's chest, slamming it through the front of his breastplate. One's going to be a 25, the other one's going to be a crit.
Yeah.
Arthur survives the first
just
attack, so it doesn't
him.
instant help. Doesn't insta kill him. But
I
then
just fixed him.
on 1 HP, he takes 10, 14 damage. As he doesn't even have a chance to get up before the spear slams through him. That brings us to this one. This one is going to go after Naveen, holding her down with his foot and starting to stab, just like Arthur. Both of those strikes are going to dig into her. First one getting her right next to the it's not the solar plexus. Actually, it might be. Center of the ribs, whatever that's called. I can't think of the word. I think it's solar plexus. First one's going to take her down completely. Second one takes out a rib as she is going to insta-fail a death save. Tartuffu.
Tufu will swing his hammer recklessly once more. He's trying his best.
Who are you swinging it on?
I'm gonna swing at the guy. I'm gonna swing at the guy in front of him, in front of me.
There are 3 guys in front of you. Which one is in front of you?
Uh,
The one that took down Arthur, the one that took down Naveen, or the guy that's holding the door?
I'm gonna move here so someone else can help me out with this. And
Who do you
I'm gonna
want to
swing.
come forward?
Isn't Benfesh alive?
Yeah, but he could already get up there anyway. So
Oh, I didn't think he could reach with his hammer.
yeah, he could just go over Naveen or stand on Naveen.
Fair, but all right. So I'm gonna swing on the one who fucked up Arthur again. This guy.
Okay.
Recklessly, of course. And you know what? I'm gonna keep Great Weapon Master on because fuck it, I kind of need it.
It is going to
That
be an
is it.
11. He manages to duck away. That is going to be a 5 as the second one swings. As you are swinging with reckless abandon, swinging as fast as you can, trying to throw out as many blows, but you are not getting the precision you need to take these guys down.
Yeah.
As they are predicting you and stopping you from getting a solid blow in.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
As a bonus action, I can drink a potion, right?
Yep. You'll be rolling though.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to use my bonus action to roll to do my potion,
Gotcha.
and it was 2d4 plus 2, right?
Yes. That is
So
going to be
6.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
That is going to be against the one in the back who is going to lean around and lance Tortufu with some fire. That is a 16 and a 20. 16 is going to miss, but the 20 is going to hit. Dishing out a total of 12 fire damage.
Couple that I just got back. Oh,
That was a lot of HP for just 12. Was that right?
well, I had
Did you have 20 HP?
I had 20 HP, then I had 6.
So you had 26. So yeah, that is definitely wrong. So just add
That's
6. Because that's 12 minus 20. So just add 6 onto your HP.
What's going on? It's not doing
It is. It's just doing it weird. It's right now. You have 14 HP.
Okay, there we go. That was fucked up.
Alrighty. Anything else? Or no, that's not even your turn. That's what he's up to. That brings us to Naveen, who is dying and death save. They've already failed one.
Above table. Okay, that answers my question. I was like, I know we saw at least one, but did they hit them again?
No, the first one took them down. Second one was after they went down.
Okay.
That brings us to this one. They're going to keep up fire on poor Poo. That is a 17 and a 22. Both of them lancing through the giant turtle for a total of 24, which will bring Tortufu to the ground. As he shrinks. Arthur's already on the ground. I need to write down where the NPCs are. Which will bring us to Ren.
Ren is it her action to do? No, this is not gonna work. I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm going to throw an acid splash at the two standing next to each other. Well, these guys.
Alrighty, they both need a dexterity save. One on the
That
left,
should be
they're both going to save.
Alright, so no damage. That's gonna be Ren's turn. They're just in a full panic right now.
That'll bring us to Memphesh.
So, how many death saves does Naveen have left?
You know she failed one because she got stabbed, and then she's made one that you don't know if she failed or succeeded.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, how many has she had to do? So my question then would be: is it possible for me to stabilize her with my healer's kit right now?
Yes, it'll take an action, but you automatically stabilize. You don't even have to roll.
Yep, but she gets 1 health point back.
If you have the healer's feat.
I
Which
do.
they
have
do.
the
You do, yeah.
So I am going to run over there, well,
Or
right here, and
you could use your action to just use the healer's feat and give them more than 1 HP.
see, that was going to be my second question, which I didn't know if I could do that or not.
Yeah.
So I will definitely do that then. Which would be this.
Plus their level, which is 4. So that's 12 HP.
Yep.
Nadine's no longer
So I
dying.
think
Still on the ground, though. And she's still being stepped on. It's not a good situation for her.
so. That was my action. Can I use my movement to like
Yep.
wedge myself between them so he's not stepping on her anymore?
No, because you would effectively need to make a shove action.
Okay. Well, then that will be it for me.
Gotcha. That
Take a
brings us
thing
to
off.
Meg. I don't know where that came from, but came from somewhere.
I don't know either, but it's okay.
You can feel the ground is starting to get to the point where it is starting to become a problem.
How are the Cambians reacting to it?
They don't seem. Roll me insight.
Okay. I can do that. Also, for anyone that wants to actually read the little prayer Meg's been doing, I did put it in chat. I just didn't want to paste it in Roll20. Seemed a bit much.
Fair.
And that's what I get a crit on.
They are flaring their wings out to help them keep their balance, but you can see they keep glancing at the ceiling.
I look up.
More in the they're worried about it falling on them.
Fair.
Meaning you don't think they know what's going on.
Meg in Inferno goes, do we want to call it truce or do we all want to be buried in rubble?
If you wish to offer your soul, by all means.
I guess we'll bury you in rubble.
So what will Meg do? She still has fucking Memphash's only not him Twilight Sanctuary on.
I haven't gotten hit again. What I would do for a shatter. That being said, Meg is basically just gonna, as far as she's concerned, what she thinks she's gonna die. So she's basically just she's starting to give everyone their last rites in Abyssal. And is gonna continue to shoot these things. And hopefully they're just stall long enough for the ceiling to come down.
You are going to hit.
Oh, I forgot to turn that off. Ignore 2 of those points.
Gotcha. 9 double
You
damages. For the one next to Arthur, yeah?
Yeah, the one next to Arthur.
Gotcha.
And then I'm gonna do it again. And continue to be a menace. And do my little prayer bullshit. The dice is rolling. When will it stop? Nobody knows. 'Cause I sure the fuck don't. Hey, it finally stopped.
That's going to hit. Meg's been rolling relatively well today.
What are you talking about? I missed like my first 2 turns.
You've rolled a lot of over 20s. You've been doing pretty good overall.
Fair enough. I missed a lot.
I also need a acrobatics check.
You get 15.
as you manage to keep your feet. This Cambion is going to leap forward and attempt to bring their spear down on Mig. They're going to start off with a crit and then a 24.
Oh, rude.
That is going to be 12, 17 for the first strike, and then 16 for the second.
And you said 16 for the second?
Yep.
I'm still standing, bitch.
Did that use your temp?
Yes, it did. It definitely used my temp, but I'm still standing.
He is also now in the air, not trusting the ground.
Yeah, and clear.
That is going to bring us to this one, who is going to keep ramming his spear down on Naveen, trying to stop her from getting up. Pair of 26s. That is going to be 5, 4, 7, 3, as Naveen is brought back down. Which means they're not attacking Memphash, though. Tortufu, I need a death save. Also, he is airborne now a little bit as he pushes off Naveen. Tortufu.
Death save.
Yes. Make sure it's
Make
private.
sure it's private.
Yep.
Gotcha. Brings us to this Cambion as he is going outside to see if he can figure out what's going on. Naveen is dying. But they did have their death saves reset, so you got that going for you. This Cambion is following his friend to go figure out what the fuck's going on. This Cambion is bracing himself against the walls to keep this barricaded. He's also taking the... Actually, he's just barricading. He's fine there. Arthur needs a death save. Gotcha. Ren.
Acid splash on the one attacking Meg.
Gotcha. So both of them? Or no, the one going after Meg.
Yep.
Gotcha. That is a 11 that's finally going to hit. 6 damage.
That's gonna be 10 actually, because I'm not
Right.
here.
Anything
we're gonna-
else?
Here. I was movement and that's it.
That will bring us to Memphis.
I am torn here. I am going to use another exhaustion here. Into level 1 cure wounds. Move here. And see if I get into a Tufu back up.
Gotcha. Actually, before we continue,
What?
Ren, I need a acrobatics for you.
Sure.
And Memphis continue on. I just need to make sure I didn't forget that.
Yep, that did my cure wounds and added my exhaustion.
As Ren is going to collapse to the ground.
And then, since the ground seems to be shaking a whole lot, I'm going to use my gem flight because I don't want to fall and start slightly hovering over the ground.
Fair. How long does that last?
A minute.
Alrighty. Not that
And
much.
that should be it for me.
Alrighty. Meg, there's an issue. The
Yeah.
ground underneath you is starting to crack.
I can see the different colored dragon heads. I've been around this room enough. Meg is going to put her bow back on her is going to put her bow on her back. She is going to pull out one of her short swords.
Hmm.
She is going to look at this motherfucker and go, "It was a fight well fought."
You have
She's
many
gonna
fights left before you for the war effort.
She shakes her head. The abyss will call me before you do.
That is going to hit. Nine damages.
And then my second attack.
That's also going to hit. 4 damages.
Is all I can do.
Need another dex save. You managed to keep your feet. Well, it's going to bring us this Cambion, who's still flying. He's going to keep stabbing at you. The stab. The stab. That is a 18 and a 24. Both are going to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Dishing out 8, 7, 2, 17 damage.
What was is that combined
Piercing
for
and
both
fire.
hits?
Mm-hmm.
To both that's both hits?
Mm-hmm. You take 8 in the first and then 9 in the second.
I take a failed death.
Gotcha.
It's like this is important. I need them separate.
This one is going to fly forward and attempt to bring down a Memphish. That is a 20 and a crit fail. Memphish, you take 15 damage total. Tartuffu! You are on the ground, but somewhat awake.
Tartuffu rises.
I need a disadvantage acrobatics to try to get your balance, as the ground is shaking quite hard now.
Okay. Disadvantage acrobatics.
As you are going to fail to get back to your feet.
I try, but I fall onto my back.
Yep.
I'm still gonna try to swing my hammer at this Cambion's ankles.
Fair. You're at disadvantage, but I imagine you can reckless to make it normal.
Yes. And because I'm on my back, I can't exactly do my thing. So
I mean, you can try to Beyblade at him, try to use the momentum, the great weapon at him.
you know what? Fuck it. Yeah. So normal rolls. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna rage again. I don't think I have enough room to grow, but I
No, you
want the
don't.
extra damage.
Actually, yeah, you do. You just crush Arthur.
No, he's just kind of underneath
yes.
me a little bit.
He would be under your shell as you grow, which means your spikes would drive into him because you're on your back. Do you still want to grow?
I think I would like just push his body out of the way though. I expand.
All right,
I don't just
cool.
like pop into existence.
Raven, are
As-
you listening to the words that are coming out of the DM's mouth?
as
Okay, fine. I
If
won't
you
grow, I
do this,
won't
you are
grow, I
going to
won't-
kill him.
I won't grow. I won't grow. I was just considering. All right, so
I was gonna let you
First
do
roll.
it. If you want to do it, do it.
No. So the first one will definitely miss. Let's try the second one.
It's also
that'll
definitely going to
as
miss.
well. I'm just. I'm gonna break those goddamn ankles.
That
I
brings
keep
us
missing.
to, I think, one of the champions that took off. Yeah, he's over there. Naveen needs another death save. Okay. That brings us to this Cambion, who is over there. Bringing us to this one. He is keeping his balance, bracing himself against the door. Arthur needs a death save. Gotcha, and I haven't been updating his for a little bit now. As these guys are here. Ren!
Can I stand up?
Your disadvantage acrobatics, but you can try.
Advantage.
You fail to
Nope.
get to your feet.
I think Ren is panicking. She's expecting the worst to happen. They're just gonna start crawling towards the exit. Or at least trying to.
Okay, you'll be at half speed.
That's... Yeah, so I can only go 15
Unless you dash.
because get next to don't think I can actually. Can I? What is this? Yeah, the ability. There's no way to get past this guy, correct?
Not with him blocking the way. He'd need to be out of the way.
Then Ren is just gonna use their bonus action to turn invisible and cry.
Fair.
They've hit
Memphis.
it.
Just to make sure I understand the situation we're in, is the ceiling actually collapsing or is it still just shaking?
The ground is currently breaking.
Okay. So if that's the case, would it use my action to help Tartufo get on his feet?
It would be an athletics. And he would still need an acrobatics, but he'd making that acrobatics at normal.
I'm gonna do that. I need to get him back on his feet.
So first I need your athletics to see if you can use the you have the strength to actually pull him up. He is a big boy. You fail. He does not get the chance.
Yeah, that's not good.
You're trying to do it from
Okay,
the air and you're failing to get him up.
Like I'm just sort of floating above, and it's like, nope, that's not working. So is that my action, or
That
am
would
I
have been
done?
your action, yes.
Yep, then I am done.
As Mempesh, you see a problem. Despite failing to get Tortufu to his feet, he's starting to come at you at an alarming speed.
Tartufo.
As Tortufu's chest slams into you and carries you up into the ceiling, you feel the stone crack against your back as everyone is able to see this massive silver something ripping its way out from inside the ground and blasting you through the rocky rubble, giving y'all some pretty serious squishing. Unfortunately, Memphis, you only have 4 HP, and that's going to knock you unconscious. Tortufu might still be...
I would still be raging, so if this is bludgeoning.
You didn't rage, remember?
No, I did. I just didn't grow.
Don't you automatically grow with your rage?
Not if I don't have the room. And since Menfesh was there to also, that could
Well,
be
that's the
argued
problem.
that I would grow.
You do have the room. You would have needed not to rage.
I can't grow to fill a person's space. We
But
established that.
Arthur doesn't count as a space.
I think I can choose though. Hold on.
That's why I'm asking. I don't know. I think you don't know if you can or not.
But for the Giants Havoc, well, raging, you get crushing throws. Right?
I think it's just what happens when you rage.
Your reach increases by 5 feet, and if you're smaller than large, you become large. along with anything you're wearing. If there isn't enough room for you to increase your size doesn't change.
There is enough space for you to grow. It's not the problem.
Okay. Okay, so I all right, I'm not raging.
Okay, that's what I thought. But you still have enough health to maybe make it through this. I just know Memphis doesn't.
Wait, so is some of the damage from me squishing him
No, it's from you slamming into the ceiling.
with him between us?
Yes.
Could I try to like push away
Ooh.
like the brace so I don't squish him or we don't slip?
You're a
Or I kinda
turtle on
push-
your back that hits the ceiling. He only had 4. It's happening to him either way.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, though, you take 20 damage and get squished. You should get knocked out as well. Ren, you, however, only take 10.
Only 10. Got it.
Yeah.
I take a failed death save.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Above table, not that it matters.
As you see this massive vine surge through the ground and rip you all the way up. As you are getting there, you feel this strange warmth coming off of it. And as y'all come up, Ren, being the only one still conscious, Ren, you can see quite a lot of problems. As you resurface into the air, you see the area in which you were in, but there's massive thorny vines streaking through the earth, breaking up and breaching like whales before crashing back down into the ground and starting to spread out all over the horizon. You see the Cambions are pinned against at least the 3 that were underneath were pinned underground. And they are trying to hold on as much as they can as they are being jettisoned into the air. You see a few other Cambions in the air around.
Ren is just hugging this thing as hard as they can. They are terrified of heights.
You are getting very quickly into the air. 50, 200, 400 as you are going up, 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 up. And unfortunately, Ren, you see another problem. The Cambions are starting to get their shit back together as they are racing after, still armed. What do you want to do, Ren?
No sign of my friends. They're all dying.
Oh no, you see your friends. They're on the vines with you. They're unconscious, but they're on the vines. Or they might be dying. It's hard to tell.
I don't think I other. I don't. Is there a way to slide down without falling? Slide down this.
No. You could jump. But at the rate that it's growing, part of it is pretty much perpendicular, so you will start falling after a while.
Is there a vine I could grab that'll hold my weight?
I mean, the one you're sitting on is about 20 feet wide.
I'm gonna try to start making my way down.
No, I meant you're on one giant vine with thorns.
Oh, okay. Can I stand on the thorns?
Yeah, you can stand up just fine. As you see, the Cambions are starting to gather and reorganize, weapons drawn and starting to face you.
Look, can't we talk about this? Can we make a deal?
Give me your soul and the deal will be done.
What are the what are the repercussions of that?
You fight, and it's at that point something slams into his chest that looks surprisingly like a ballista bolt, and he gets jettisoned off the side of the railing.
Oh. I
You
guess the
see
deal's
the other
off.
two Cambions are taking to the air and now ignoring you. They're facing something behind you.
Is there any way I can see it?
By turning around, yes.
Oh yeah, I'll turn around.
As you whip around, you see floating in the sky a massive galleon. It's got these shimmering blue sails, and you can see a ballista being loaded on the front by a familiar looking blue bitch.
Filthy.
You also then see what looks to be a magic circle starting to erupt from under you.
Can I make a quick Arcana check to see if I can recognize if this is bad?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna use the hero points. 26.
Ren, that looks a bit like a teleportation circle. It shouldn't be
Okay,
acting like this, but it is.
I'm gonna let it happen. I'm gonna keep standing here.
You see, after a moment, everything suddenly changes as the circle seems to come to completion, and you appear not where you were just standing. You hear people calling out, "Go, go, go!" As I need everybody to place themselves on the map. Right here in the middle.
Once I load. Happy to do so.
Oh, that's what.
Come on, move the map, please. Over here. Place party. I didn't place anybody, but over there.
I'm still loading.
It's going to take a minute.
Is everyone in the circle with me, or is it just me?
You were just the only one in that circle.
Okay.
Is everybody, can you see?
All I am seeing is a blur, but I think it's slowly what it's.
He's on the ship. But Tartufu's too unconscious to be happy about it.
Come on, Roll20, you can do it.
It does not like this map.
No, because it's fucking big.
Yeah, I can't load in. I am going to be brutally honest. The moment you switched us to that map, you crashed my Roll20 and my D&D Beyond.
Oh boy.
And it almost took out my Discord.
Oh, that should fix it. Hopefully.
Oh, I think I'm getting in.
Just refresh.
Nope, can't click.
Oh, you're on the map anyway. Oh no, I need to put a panel somewhere. Ren, come here.
My computer might be crashing.
No,
Sorry.
Cece, you have to get us off of this map. It is crashing our computers.
I did. You should be good now. Let's switch it and then go back.
I'm fine.
Guess I fixed the map.
You're fine because you have a good computer. I have the Vono Chromebook that I.
Yeah, did that help at all?
1 sec, I gotta refresh.
Yeah.
You can actually move your mouse.
Ship turtle time.
What map are we on? Okay. Okay. I'm loaded in.
There you go. Okay.
Nope, I'm gone again. Cece, yeet me to a different map. Yeet me to a different map.
We're just gonna leave you guys over here, I guess. I don't know why that map's not working properly, but whatever.
I have no idea. I've
I know
never
I
had
crashed
it
on the first one, but should have fixed that for the second one.
I think my computer is forced restarting.
Oops.
What have you done, CC? What have you done to us? All to them.
Please hold.
God.
Sorry about that. I broke a thing.
Now I'm just loading this.
What, you're still loading?
I just got switched to the airship map, and it's loaded now. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ollie normally is like the last one to load in.
Yeah, because I've been working on this computer for what, like all years of high school?
Something like that.
Yeah, I'm in.
Oh god, this image is massive! Oh god. Fixed it. There we go. Whoops. I broke it. As Ren, you find yourself surrounded by people. You can hear yelling all around you, but you're starting to get woozy. And you're hearing more of a ringing than the actual voices. You think you can definitely... You see people running past, and you see this golden light starting to suffuse over you. There's also more people around you on the ground unconscious than you expected, and you can see what looks to be Meg glowing slightly from her hip, where her bag is set. You can hear the loud sound of what you think to be the ballista. Fires getting blasted back. A massive explosion hits the side of the ship, lurching it to the side, and you can see the massive silver vine starting to reach up to the ship as it starts to turn, and the last thing you see is what seems to be a portal ripping open in the air and the ship taking off through it. The moment your skin touches the erratic magic of the portal, your consciousness fades and you hit the ground just as people are running up to you. As all that happens, that is going to be where we leave it for tonight, as we have much to explore next time. As next time, I gotta come up with a new title. We got new shit to do. So, I hope everybody joins us for next week when we figure out just how bad things have gone and how the party will deal with what is to come left. If they're still alive, that is. So, we'll have to find out. Peace.